Let's get this rolling. Let's chat. Put that there. Get chat set up over here. BDB. And we're going to use over here. BDB. Wunderbar. All right. All right, guys. Battle of Chibi is coming up. You know what that means? Oh. We gotta do this first, I forgot. Oh.
The path we must walk is set. Let's onward, go. Everyone! I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Easy. Time to attack. The enemy officer has been defeated. Nice. With all my might. Easy. Time to attack. Now! Take this! Take this! Let's get serious. Time to act. I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
Did it, chat. Good one, good one. Actually, give me 1 second, chat. I want to do something really quick. I went to a restaurant. It was a buddy's birthday of mine today. And I went to a restaurant, I got leftovers. So I'm gonna give this another go in the reheat. So give me a second. I think I put too much food in the plate. You know when you put like too much food on a plate, and you kind of realize it, but you still don't want to like overdo the cooking? That's kind of like what this was. Oh, that felt so good.
Yes.
Cutscene?
Quite a calming environment. Everything you need is close at hand, quite like the mountain retreat. Ah, pardon me. To appear out of the blue and immediately comment on the state of your residence, I must be more exhausted than I thought.
Is he flirting with me? I thought we were in his home, not mine.
The result was, as you said. Before he departed, Shishu saw to it that my abilities became known to many. And then, Lord Liu Bei ventured to my mountain retreat on multiple occasions, entreating me to become his strategist. This is also known to many.
Yeah.
Hence, I had to take advantage of the situation and play the part of a genius with God-given wisdom. That is how I will demonstrate to friend and foe alike that Chugliang, the sleeping dragon, has finally taken flight. In order for Lord Liu Bei to stand out among his rival warlords, I must make it known that he has indeed gotten his hands on a rare resource. In order for Lord... But of course, what else would one expect from a tactician? Though today was my first foray into warfare, it would not do for me to appear unnerved by the experience. In reality, it was highly stressful. I am simply pleased that everything turned out well in the end. The deeds done this day were a great help. I speak of Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhang Fei, Lord Zhao Yun, and you, of course. Though a tactician should play their cards close to the chest, I assure you that this sentiment comes from the heart. Shall I explain why you alone are privy to these thoughts?
No.
It is true that I consider you an excellent asset. Yet, I wish to expand your utility further.
Hey, yo.
You have sampled my vegetables, yes? Then you well know my predilection for items with profound zest and a palpable bite. May our fellowship be long and fruitful. I might not mind this traipse through the muck and mire with one such as you by my side.
Can we, like... Listen, I'm not gonna lie. What are we on? Episode 8, chat? We're in episode 8 of playing this game. We're not even fully through one story, right? But the amount...
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Oh. I'm pretty sure. You know what? I don't know what the devs were doing, but they had to have some kind of mindset in this.
Now is the time to advance. Everyone, Shi Huan shall guide you. Begin advancing. Nice.
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy. We shall attack like a surging wave.
The enemy officer
Make haste with
has been
preparations.
defeated. Time to act. Come, I, Shi Huan, shall take you on.
They are a powerful foe.
Time to attack.
I shall take care of
Time to act. I wasn't. The enemy officer
An excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Who's coming up now?
Take this! Got this!
Take this! Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Alright, I remember how to get back up there, I think. I think it's this way, yeah.
The path we must walk is set. Onward! Everyone! Start the advance!
I see a chance to advance here.
Now, the enemy officer has been
Start
defeated.
the advance.
Stand back.
Let's go.
We seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
Victory!
Time to act.
All right.
The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Let's go.
Good shit, Jinkai.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eat dirt.
We advance together.
The enemy
Commence
officer
the advance.
has been defeated.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
End this here. You're incredible.
The enemy
You know
officer
that?
has been
Keep
defeated.
doing what you do.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Time to attack.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
All my might.
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Amazing.
The enemy officer
succeed.
has
Not
been
without
defeated.
you.
Take this. All right. All right. Get
Time to act.
a capable sword, to say the least.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Coming after me, then? Huh. Determined, I see.
Let's get serious. Nice. Got this. Let's go.
Go on, then.
Let's get serious. Time to attack.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! All my might! It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy
Start the
officer
advance!
has been defeated. Let's go.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Time to attack.
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
Good. The enemy
We have the upper
officer
hand.
has been defeated.
Everyone, keep this up.
I have no choice but to retreat.
How about this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right. Go.
Keep them there, dude. Good stuff.
Go.
There we go.
Tables turned.
This should do it.
Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. To have you here is all I need.
Believe this.
The enemy
I'm
officer
counting on you.
has been
Now and
defeated.
beyond.
This ends here.
Easy. The advance begins. Now. Follow me.
Start
The advance.
Now. Time to act.
The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge. I have defeated an enemy officer. Ha!
Obliterate you.
Time to attack.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
All my might.
You've done very well.
The
It's
enemy
good to know
officer
I can count on
has
you.
been defeated. Let's go. Now.
I will
Time to
break
attack.
you. Well done. Most
The enemy
impressive.
officer has been defeated.
All right.
Attack.
All right.
Counting on you.
Right.
Time to act.
We end this here.
Yo, see if it's...
There we go.
Got this.
Nice.
Tables turned.
Now. End this here.
A capable sword, to say the least. The enemy officer
Keep that up.
has been defeated. The moment has come.
Victory.
With all my might.
Behold my might.
There we go.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, time to go first.
How about this? No retreat! Come and face me!
Time to attack. Time to act.
Behold my power! Now's our chance!
Easy.
Time to act. Time to attack. Turn the tables. Let's end this.
To lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How many did we get? $17. Nice. Okay. What? Oh, I didn't do any of the things I was supposed to do. Whoops. Whoops. Order to march, you'll go to whatever tactic. Okay, that's kind of badass. Okay. Squad. The fireball is really good. Charge. Order to defend. Circle. What? Spear wall? Okay. We don't really deal with many horses. I think horse and mark probably better. Now charges. Mounted charge. Oh. Nah, we gotta have a regular charge. I think that's
Have you
it.
heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
There is something we must tell you.
Okay.
We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time. Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Qin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist, I wonder if brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But...
Given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance, but at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province. But taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
Not much later, Liu Biao passed away. His son, Lu Xiang, went on to succeed him, leaving Liu Bei with the task of guiding the young leader. Meanwhile, Cao Cao was personally leading his great army toward Jing province.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao. Well, Xiu Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever. One who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right?
Yeah.
But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma. Something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like brother or Xiu Liang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort.
Alright.
Ha! You haven't changed a bit either, have you?
Oh!
I like that.
I like that. Don't change. Ever.
Right then.
Ever.
Let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out at night without a light to guide you.
What? What?
Hey, Lord Guan Yu! Training up?
Yes, and from the looks of it, you've been doing likewise.
Yes, sir. Lord Zhuge Liang said that Cao Cao is going to be marching on us with a huge army. So I figured I would do what I can while I can. Just finished up helping carry some supplies.
Well, that is a good start. Lord Cao Cao appears intent on getting rid of Liu Bei and bringing Jin Province under his own control. And we cannot let that happen. Zhou Zhang, spar with me for a round.
Oh, seriously? Absolutely! How could I say no to a request like that from you?
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he... I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jing Province. I still cannot say what the best option would have been. Would it not have been better if Lord Liu Bei had ruled Jing, if only temporarily, to gather everyone to fight against Cao Cao? With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I cannot see Lord Liu Song being up for a fight. I had a feeling you may be thinking the same thing.
Of course I am.
Still, I am also somewhat glad that things have gone this way. Lord Liu Bei is a man who brings honor to these lands. That is why so many are willing to follow him. For me, it was witnessing how he risks his life to see justice done that won my loyalty. If he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liu Song, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all that he's built up over the years. But whatever the case, it is our duty as his retainers to keep him safe. No matter how formidable our adversary, we'll show no fear.
Good.
Shishu, why are you here?
Lord Liu Bei.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word.
Lord Liu Cong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over.
No.
No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Cong switched his alliance, you lost. And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you must escape. You will have more opportunities as long as you stay alive.
Shishu is correct, my lord. Although, that is not to say it is impossible to defend Xinye while fending off Cao Cao's army.
You're saying there's a way?
Indeed. We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the enemy forces into the castle. There, we crush them.
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandoning the castle and running is probably our best option.
Right. Okay. Let's do that. I appreciate your warning, Shishu. We can now hope to live to fight another day.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, I wish to be with you in spirit. And that is why I will not provide strategies
Why
to
his
him.
hands wet?
Not now or ever.
You got some wet
I might
fingers.
not be able to advise you directly, but there must be other ways in which I can help.
No. Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment. Instead, would you be willing to help us plan our next move?
You want me to help you plan?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another, and requires us to prepare some sort of strategy.
You're not wrong.
And, with your wisdom, I am certain that we can make that strategy even better. There is no need to worry. If you make but a small contribution, Cao Cao will not notice.
You really haven't changed, have you? Fine. A small contribution it shall be. I trust you shall utilize it to aid Lord Liu Bei's cause.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little...
Surprise quiz time. I never fucking asked.
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive. Just like we've always done.
Right. We will protect you and your family with every bit of our strength.
I suppose I can't afford to waver now. Especially with my brothers cheering me up. All right. Let's go. We are all going to survive this.
My lord! My lord, I'm grateful to see you. Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh. My lord?
And now, I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us. That is my desire.
History of kindness has repaid us soldiers and peasants alike joining the fleeing flock. The flight of the south was a slow one, and soon they found themselves unable to hear the stomping feet of Cao Cao's forces catching up to them.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh. It was nothing, really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I return.
Course.
With my life.
Thank you. All of you. My life is in your hands.
Well, I appreciate that, Liu Bei. You make things difficult, but when they're rewarded, they're rewarded.
There you are, Zuluan. I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. That is good. But what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees?
Why are you?
What? Do you mean that he would risk the lives of the people for something so abstract? Whatever his reason is, this will most likely end in a great deal of casualties. Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are away from their lord.
Yes, he would.
And why would they not try to leave Liu Bei? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man at the risk of their own lives? That is absurd. I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool, but... spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. I suppose that is befitting of what people usually call a hero. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei goes, destruction and violence follow. No matter the words they use to glorify their cause, in the end, each of them sacrifices people for their goals. And judging from how dire this current situation is, perhaps he is even more dangerous than Cao Cao. I see Cao Cao's army has caught up. So, what will Liu Bei do now? Cling on to his conviction, accept the casualties, and continue on? I shall watch carefully.
Damn, why you gotta be such a bitch? You were annoying as a child and a bitch as an adult. Fuck.
Shall we start?
Just me and you? Alright. We're entering Changban with the people from Jing Province in tow. However, Kaka's forces have caught up. It says, our rear guard are currently in disarray and their formation is faltering. I know that I must escape to Xinjia, but I cannot abandon a civilian in my life. Yet, if I were to fall here, I would be betraying their trust. All the same. Yeah. My course is thus to march forth together no matter what toil awaits us. This is my one true path. What's more, Zhuge Liang and Guan Yu are on their way to... no plan, but you always manage to find hope in times of peril. Please find a way through this battle and help our people.
I'm grateful.
I don't know what it said. I have to choose one or the other?
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
You're gonna give me Zhang Fei.
I'm counting on you.
I'll take Zhang Fei.
What the? Who is that? Zhang Fei. That's Zhang Fei.
Do not fear. That may be Zhang Fei, but he is alone. We can take him together.
Huh. Pathetic.
There better be tens of thousands of you, because a bunch of foot soldiers like you are no match for me. Now, which one of you wants to die first? I'll take you all on at once. There you are. How about we have a little fun here? Here we go. No one is getting across this bridge. Don't think you're getting through. I will override anyone who tries. You hear me? Take this. Yep.
You think you can stop us with so few warriors? What an insult.
Take them down. Then bring it on. I'll take you all on at once.
Stop where you are! Going anywhere! I'll make sure you fall by my sword!
We have no time to waste on the likes of you. Out of our way! All my might.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Without equal.
A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is.
Take this! Is that all? Come on!
The enemy
Who's
officer
next?
has been defeated.
There are still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
All my might.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We go.
I am a dragon burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
It's as if my blade was cutting nothing but air! A truly formidable foe.
No. It can't be. What just happened? So shameful. So shameful. So...
Time to act.
So shameful.
Is that it? This isn't over. Okay.
Shameful. So...
Time to act.
No, not done yet.
The enemy officer
I'm still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack. Prepare for pain.
Time to act.
Behold my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack. Marcher.
Time to act.
See it.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Take this.
Stalemate. We need to work harder.
Easy. Time to attack. Let's end this.
What? My strength.
The enemy officer
How could I be
has been
beaten
defeated.
in battle?
Let's go.
So that's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here, because that man is a whirlwind.
Now.
Let's march!
Time to act. Predictable.
You're wounded.
Easy. Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Let's go.
I'll take you all out!
Tables turned.
All right!
The enemy officer
Taking care of those
has been
trying
defeated.
to cross the bridge.
Let's go.
No, there are still some stragglers. I'd better go help them out.
Counting on you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear? Begin the advance. All units, march!
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Time to attack.
No need to
The enemy
overextend
officer
ourselves.
has been defeated.
Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
Advance! Stick close to me, now!
The ones blocking our allies' path sure have taken a beating. Now it's time to join my brother!
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Zhao Yun, good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude.
We've made it. Wait, Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer.
Waiting for the last of
I don't believe it. It's Lord Liu Bei. He waited for us.
How could I leave behind those who believed in me? Let us all escape to Jiangxia. So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
Forward march!
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard have stopped them in their tracks.
Now! Take that!
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, let's keep going.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Come on!
Your face up.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape.
All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
Start the advance!
Failed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Ah, Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force.
The enemy officer
Once we rout their
has been
officers,
defeated.
we could start putting our plans into place.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
Come, I, Ji Huan, shall take you on!
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives
The
to
enemy
a
officer
single man.
has been defeated.
This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger?
Let's go.
Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
The plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Now, rain arrows upon them!
What's going on? An attack?
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again. Now they'll be forced to take another route. They have more time.
We must hold the line.
It's impressive that you've come all this way with this many
The
civilians.
enemy officer has been
Your
defeated.
abilities may indeed be a threat.
I am Lord Cao Cao's blade. I shall end you here and now, Liu Bei.
Take this!
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Time to attack.
Behold my power! All my might. We're being targeted. There we go.
Time to attack.
I'll take you all out.
I have failed. We must retreat until we meet again.
Let's end this.
You're good.
To lose to the likes of
The
you.
enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in
The enemy
battle
officer
again.
has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight. Get
Time to
ready.
attack.
We're in great shape now.
The enemy
This is
officer
getting
has
fun.
been defeated.
How about this? How about this?
Time to attack.
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My lord, there is something you should know about the mountain pass Cao Cao's forces are taking. There is actually a second route near the pass. I thought it might be of some use.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we could start preparations in earnest.
Yeah. It's worked. We've cut you off. You're not going any further.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
Fight! I will not allow you to block our path. We will break through.
Now! Here you go! My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiang Sha.
There we go.
Time to act.
Take this! You're wounded!
Loose! All right!
Counter attack. Now. Nice. Time to act.
They got too cocky.
The enemy officer
must retreat.
has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
With all my might. Time to end this.
I knew it would come to this.
The enemy officer has been
Suppose things
defeated.
aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
We're finally through. Now let's go, so that we may continue on our path.
What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass would be too great a risk.
I have lost sight of the path, and of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, you best be prepared to fight.
This is our destiny as guardians of peace.
Better ready.
I see it.
That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough?
Yeah, it does.
This is my last.
This fog. It reminds me of the Yellow Turbans. You're up!
Why don't you remember?
Take that!
How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. Impossible. Our village was destroyed, and Juha is dead. Neither of us will be returning anywhere. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero, that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Man, you seem like a real bitch. Certified.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been, for empires and their people alike. Guardian of Peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings. That they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake. And that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Okay. And I'm just here like, what the fuck was that? I'm still on.
The fog has lifted. It seems that everyone is safe. It is time to move on. We shall head downstream towards Jiangxia. There, we will start again. Together.
So, Liu Bei has gotten away. And we still have a major problem, even if we have control of Jing.
It looks like they're off our tail. Though, given what we've lost, it's hard to feel much joy.
Brother.
Lord Liu Bei, please do not be disheartened. For we've never had the luxury of time to lament. It is true that we've lost much. But, because of that, you have gained something much greater, my lord. Precisely so. We will be attempting to put the Longzong plan into action. If it succeeds, your strength will grow to rival that of Cao Cao and Sun Quan. Cao Cao will most likely continue his southward advance. In order to stop him, we must ally with Wu, who also opposes him.
Hold on. You say we're to ally with Wu, but will they be willing to take on Cao Cao?
Judging from what I hear of Wu, they would be likely to prioritize peace within their borders and among their own people. If they are hesitant to fight and opt to surrender, would that not cause everything to fall apart?
Indeed. And I do not intend to drag Lord Liu Biao, nor Lord Sun Quan, into a conflict. Even more so if they are unwilling to go to war.
I am fairly certain that, like us, those in Wu do not wish to see Jing fall into Cao Cao's hands. They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now, let us reorganize our forces in Jiangxia. That is the first step.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. It is just as you guessed. A man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. I don't know. All I can say is that when I saw him go, I sensed a kind of aura from him, both fierce and resolute.
He's got that
If
aura,
anyone is
chat.
capable of stirring Wu's military into action, it's him. Now we must trust in our strategist and wait.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangsha in one piece. As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all in this next battle. He'll win. I just know it.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. You have done far more than that. We could hardly have made it this far without you on our side. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
The city here in Jiangsha is as good a...
3 more guards? Sheesh. I'll take 3 more guards.
Let's go.
All units, forward! Follow me, Liu Bei! Forward march! Okay, forward! Can any of you keep up
The
with
enemy
me?
officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Would you look at this blowhard? I'll smash you down to size. Move forward!
We'll be here to support.
This looks like a good spot to stay put.
We'll be here to support.
Take this!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here.
Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, this is the place. Time to act. All units, commence the charge.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Advance! Stick close to me, now!
The time has come. Everyone, get ready!
Is that it? We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces.
That.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer
We seem
has
to have
been
recovered.
defeated.
Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
Time to attack. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nothing good comes from rushing. Shall we make a stop here?
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die.
There we go. Time to attack. Let's go.
Take this! Take this!
Time to act.
Take that!
Easy.
Time to attack.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Counting on you. Counting on you. Prepare for pain.
Yup.
Coming at you.
Time to attack.
Prepare for pain.
Easy.
Prepare for pain.
With honor.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Seems right. Go.
Right!
Now. Tables turned. Time to attack. Time to attack.
I was unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
With all my might.
Crush the enemy. Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot!
Attack.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been
We're
defeated.
driving them back. Keep it up. Push on through.
Let's go.
I'm making my way up.
Let's go.
Ready yourselves. Our efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
I've been waiting for this.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How about this?
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been
How
defeated.
about this?
Time to attack. Time to act.
Take this.
The enemy officer
Neither my heart nor
has
my
been defeated.
spear have broken. We shall meet again.
Now. Let's go.
Yep. Take this.
You've done very well.
The enemy
It's
officer
good to know I can
has
count
been
on you.
defeated.
Forward, don't hesitate.
You're done for.
Let's go. Now.
Sends here. Sends here.
Oh, amazing.
You are a
The enemy
swift and
officer
deadly warrior.
has been defeated. Now.
Yep.
With all my might. That it. Let's go.
All my might.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
it.
has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
go. Now. Put the pressure on. Bring him down. I'm counting on you. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take that!
Nice try.
Got you!
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond.
Hold strong! Feel! Act! Let's end this. No. The enemy officer has been defeated. I must retreat. Let's go.
Time for a good old fight.
Time to act.
Get ready.
Got this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Honor. Time to end this. I think not.
Now.
Take that one.
Time to act. Tables turned. Time to attack. Let's get serious. Take this. Turn the tables. Time to act. Let's end this.
I can go no further.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This victory belongs to all of us.
Woo. Okay, we're making money. In chaos, officer defeated. 45. So hard to get all these at the end. Thought we were catching up at one point, but it just seems like we're taking like 17 steps back. Battle roar. Ah, it demoralizes them.
It's another war.
And a big one this time, too.
Demoralizes them, eh? So Liu Bei. I gotta make sure to know their bond things.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head.
No.
My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives.
Yeah.
Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish.
True. Not wrong.
Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
Yes. A few days later, has made his return.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means...
Indeed. Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we've secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi, in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu, or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I just want to be sure I choose the right one. I need to know that they have what it takes to rule the land. That's why I have my heart set on minding my own business, until I find the right lord. Well, at least I did anyway. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
That night.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei, setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Indeed, we must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge, is it not?
Oh, no.
Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, A southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. You have my thanks. In order for our fire attack to succeed, we must exploit all means at our disposal. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all in this next battle. He'll win. I just know it. I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them.
It was a long journey to get here from...
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor.
The battle at Chibi River. One of my favorite battles. Long guy.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, We cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you? I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Oh no.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. I wish I had taken the opportunity to question him myself. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Cao Cao's forces? Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history? The decisive moment.
That's all things we don't need. Before we do that, let's go to the inn.
Well.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better officer.
That man who came by recently.
Thank you for your help at Changban. Without you, all would have been lost. I don't know if I would have survived without your help there. Truly, you're... Being with you made me feel so safe. I felt that way from the moment we met. Yes, the best I felt in years. To be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside you. It's all I wanted. And it came to be. Now that you're here,
God damn.
My apologies. I hope you weren't bored. What a shame not to have made full use of our time together. But I feel so safe with you that sleep came quickly. I feel I can be myself around you. Earlier, I said that this place is what I had been seeking. And I was trying to put into words why it was that I sought after you and Lord Liu Bei. But I've just realized. His generosity truly knows no bounds, and you never asked me to be someone I'm not. This is where I can truly be myself. I feel I can tell you anything. I've always wanted a friend like you.
Damn. We got friends on
Being
chat.
with you really is like a dream. I hope we will continue to have many nights like this one.
The city here in Jiangxia is...
Someone said a massive army's on.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has...
I hope you weren't annoyed by me sending a message. But I'm unable to visit you now. This is the only option. And I'm grateful you've come. You're too kind to me. After all, I may very well become your enemy. I knew this the moment I chose to serve Lord Cao Cao. But it's difficult to admit as much aloud. Really? That makes me feel a little better. But my heart is resolved on this matter. I made the decision after thinking carefully about how I would protect all I hold dear. Weighed against the things I could not bear to lose. My idealism is trivial. Besides, Lord Liu Bei has gained a great ally. Zhuge Liang is a once-in-a-generation genius. He will enable Lord Liu Bei to flourish. They will do things that I could not possibly imagine. But I can at least take pride in the fact that I introduced them to each other. Thank you. I'm glad you agree with me.
Yep.
Do you remember? I told you I can be myself around you. So today, I wanted to make sure. To confirm that I had made the correct decision. And now, here before the one I admire so deeply, my feelings remain firm. Would you mind if I ended with a selfish request? I want you to remember that you met a good-natured, naive man called Shishu. Though the good times were brief, and we parted ways in the end, remember that I strove alongside you and Lord Liu Bei to realize a shared dream. I will hold on to the memories we made together for the rest of my life. And one day, even if we've become enemies, I hope to help you once again. I may not be a person of great talent or skill, but my resolve in this is unmatched.
Damn. So much for being one with the homies till death do us part.
I know a couple people who
say Lord Liu Bei is risking it.
Alright.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land.
So, that is the army.
The Young Xi's been busy these days, with even more military.
Getting Lord Liu Bei to help us escape was the right choice.
Someone said a massive army is on. That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly
The
knows.
final battle will soon be upon us.
What else have we unlocked in the shop? Oh, we also have this tab too.
Will you look at that? I'll put a stop to that enemy at once.
The enemy is strong. Let's go. Things might get tough.
See it. Time to attack. Let's end this.
I can't take another step.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
In even match, we must push harder.
You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
Easy.
Time to attack. Nice.
Take this!
A powerful enemy.
The enemy officer
I shall
has
face
been
them.
defeated.
Let's go.
I fight
So that honor may carry the day.
Let's go.
Turn the tables. Time to act.
Like a dragon.
Time to act.
I shall duel you. Like a dragon.
Time to act.
Victory!
Easy.
Got this.
Time to win this.
Not even close.
That it.
Nice. Let's go.
Let's go. Victory!
Easy.
Like a dragon.
Tables turned.
Time to attack. Let's get serious. Victory! Take this! Easy. Like your dragons. Nice. With all my might. Time to act. With all my might.
We're fighting a losing battle.
Time to act.
I'm getting out of here.
Let's go. Fight!
Easy.
Time to attack. Nice. I see it. Time to act. Time to attack. Turn the tables. Like a dragon. The enemy officer.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
All units, forward! Follow me, Liu Bei!
Time to attack.
How many people are there?
An auspicious beginning indeed. Shall we get started?
Time to act. Time to act.
How about this?
Time to act.
Will you fight the mighty Liu Bei?
Easy.
Time to attack. Nice. Let's go.
Easy.
Time to act. Time to end this.
I'm done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No, my dream cannot end here. I must swallow my pride and run.
An even match. We must push harder.
Is that it?
Oh no.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance. Come, fight the mighty Cheng Fei of Yan.
Yep. Time to act.
Feel my wrath.
Time to attack.
Feel my...
Time to attack.
Just defeated it.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The next time I see you,
Hopefully this is the
you're
last one.
finished.
And of course it's Guan Yu.
They are a powerful foe.
Take that.
I shall take care of them.
Let's go. Nice. Time to attack.
Gotcha! Feel my steel!
Time to attack. With all my might.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath. Are we done for?
No.
No, Phil! We must keep fighting!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
This should do it!
Be gone! Turn the tables. Time to attack. Let's end this.
There we go. Oh my god.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I almost lost that one to show you. When we came back. And those dual comebacks, oh my god. Fighting outside of my weight class. Oh my god. That was rough, but we got it done.
They say Cao Cao's army is gathering a huge fleet. The Yangtze will be covered with ships.
Have you heard? They say there's
Surprise quiz time!
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them.
It's another war.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers
Cao Cao's forces?
All of
What good are they?
the game is about to come up. And we got this. We're definitely.
It doesn't matter how
realize this
strong
one.
the others.
Lord Sun Quan will make a great ruler. We're all looking forward to his leadership.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat? The Young Sea's been busy these days, with even more military
So, that is the army Cao Cao.
Alright, chat. War room, and then we begin. Oh, cutscene war room, then we begin.
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack.
Yes, we know.
As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin.
The enemy currently has a massive fleet on the river. In terms of numbers alone, our alliance does not stand a chance. However, Lord Zhuge and I have a plan to win. We will use fire to send the enemy running and put an end to Cao Cao's ambition.
Now then.
We are an alliance of Wu and Lord Liu Bei's forces. This means means both Lord Quan and Liu must be protected.
Yes.
The heat of our fire attack is the destination of the wind. We must wait until northern winds turn towards the southeast. As this battle begins, the enemy assault will be fierce and unyielding. But the plan will not work unless you can stop their advance. Hold your ground.
Oh?
Yes. Do you mind?
Fine.
Aye, shall we?
Before we start, I'm gonna quickly grab a drink. Alright, give me 1 second, chat. Let me grab a drink. Alright, let's see. Alright. We got everything. I'm like a little bit nervous. I don't know what they mean by like it's gonna rely on me. We'll find out soon enough. Alright, let's do this.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Advance now! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will!
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack.
Time to act.
We can't let them take this position. I must hold it.
Time to attack.
I got too cocky.
The enemy officer
retreat.
has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Take that. Marvelous. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear?
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Behold my power!
Failure!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
So what am I going to do with you?
Head in.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance!
Time to act. Is that it?
This isn't over. Just starting.
Damn. When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Don't stop!
What just happened?
Take that! Let's cover some ground.
So shameful!
Really? Don't stop!
Let's go! What just happened? Not done yet.
The enemy officer
I'm still needed.
has been defeated.
And that means I must fall back for now.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Yeah.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance, that must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Easy. How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
Counting on you.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle!
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Let's go.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your
The enemy
lives.
officer has been defeated.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. With these ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without
The enemy
complaint.
officer has been
Cao
defeated.
Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success.
Time to attack.
You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is
Let's go.
this the end?
Yeah. Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
Now this is what I call intense. I'm all fired up.
You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live!
This one's for the history books.
Alright, come on.
Let's go!
Easy.
Tables turned. Time to attack. Time to end this.
You come to this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't go on. Is
The
that
enemy officer has been
Huang Gai?
defeated.
I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
The enemy officer
I lacked the
has been
foresight to
defeated.
predict his betrayal.
All my might.
I shall take responsibility for this failure. And
The
stop
enemy
here.
officer has been
Now,
defeated.
advance! This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been
So
defeated.
you've come to show you. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Now, you are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Failed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
There we go.
I shall pull back for now.
The enemy officer
However, we shall meet
has
in
been
battle
defeated.
again.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Have I failed somewhere? Or shall analyze later? For now, I must pull back.
You seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I, Zheng He, shall be your adversary.
See it. Take this!
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
We go.
If you please. All right. All right.
Time to act.
This is as far as I go.
The enemy
There's
officer
no virtue in
has been
dying for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Let's go. Now.
Take that.
Let's give it to them. Let's give it to them.
Have I been bested?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, even you're here. This will be a tough fight then.
Come. I, Xi Huan, shall take you on.
Everyone is holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. If our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
Let's go.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Are you ready to face me?
So we have a duel then.
Let's go.
Be warned. I shall not hold back.
No way. I'm gonna lose? There we go.
Now.
There we go.
Got this. Let's go.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Let's go.
Everything is lining up perfectly.
Let's
Now, all we need is the wind.
The rest is up to you.
Let's go. Now we march forward. Believe in your commander. Forward.
I think not. Not today.
Time to attack.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn. Not good. Guess I'll have to fall back. Ha!
Let's go. The moment has come.
Aye, aye!
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal. Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
You got a point.
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames are the roar of Wu's counterattack!
What? The fire! It's spreading!
Time to act.
They've timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
Now we're equal, and we're only getting started.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste.
Behold!
You've done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell!
Advance!
We will shape the world to our will!
The enemy officer
Forward march!
has been defeated. Let's go.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pang Tong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Now!
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I
The
hope
enemy
we can
officer
meet again
has been defeated.
someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster? I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause.
The enemy officer has been
my
defeated.
part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
Let's march!
We can launch
The
a
enemy
counterattack
officer
once we reach
has
the
been
other
defeated.
side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes,
The enemy
I agree.
officer
Preventing
has been
further
defeated.
sacrifices is my top priority now.
If we can just avoid the flames, all is not yet lost.
Quickly, the enemy
Regroup your
officer
units.
has
This
been
is
defeated.
where we make our stand.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
If we don't do something, the flames will consume us all. Victory grows ever further from our reach.
Wind, fire, chains. They all came together to form the perfect plan. There's nothing more I can do here.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
The fire attack was very effective. The enemy must be exhausted. If we all work together, victory will be ours.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
How could I be beaten in battle?
Loose!
You've rushed in to aid me. You don't know what this means to me.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
I have no choice but to retreat.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
We have waited long enough.
Now attack! Forward!
Nice.
I won't give you time to ogle.
No chance to rekindle an old relationship. These turbulent times dictate such things.
All right, come on! I can handle you, no problem.
Here I go.
This area will make a fine addition to our territory.
Time to attack.
Now, take your positions. We shall show them our unity.
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
That did not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later. Let's go.
This is what we've been waiting for. Attack! As one of Wu's strongest officers, I have come for your head, Cao Cao! Prepare to meet your end!
Infested.
As I thought,
The enemy officer
the enemy is exhausted.
has
Been defeated.
Good. We can win if we fight together.
This is it!
Hold my power!
All my might! Taking it!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
guy. You really had us deceived. It took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Chung-Pu. It's time for us to finish this.
Turn the tables.
What an unfitting end.
The enemy officer has been
Let us
defeated.
withdraw. We must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
Fierce warriors of U, this fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom, and to bring honor to our ancestors!
Advance as one! We will fight together, and we will claim victory together!
Oh, good, everyone? Let's do this when you're ready.
Time to act. I see it. Let's end this.
Oh, I've been bested.
The enemy officer
I can barely
has
hold
been
my
defeated.
weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Time to attack. Time to attack. Time to attack. Loose. Time to end this.
This should have been easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee.
Take that!
I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Zhuge Liang has already put a new plan into place. We should begin our pursuit as well.
Dang. Okay. Dang, I missed an ambush. I tried getting there as fast as I could. Damn, we walked across all of Chibi to get to here. Alright.
The resolve of Wu's officers is laudable indeed. And yet, the thread of Cao Cao's life has yet to be severed. It would seem he means to converge with his rearguard from Huarong Path. That is why I have tasked Lords Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu to lie in wait and ambush him. I need you to pursue Cao Cao and pin him between you and those three. Now then, let's see what our next move is.
Alright, so we gotta pin Cow. Go.
Liu Bei's forces shall be the ones to run down Cao Cao. This is all part of the Longzong plan. Lords Guan Yu, Jiang Fei, and Zhao Yun are in position. Begin your pursuit of Cao Cao. I'm counting on you.
We must keep marching. I will find a way forward.
Couldn't hurt to go after Cao Cao myself. I'll catch up to him, give him a good beating, and report back to Lord Guan Yu for praise. Advance, now!
If I can make it farther north, I'll be able to see our next move.
Did I think this day would The
go?
enemy
Not
officer
from here.
has been defeated.
You will not escape me! Prepare to die, Cao Cao!
We are here
Go
for
on
you.
ahead, my lord. Leave this fight to me!
Yes. You are my sword and shield, Zhang Liao.
Time to act.
I am counting on you.
Now, for our first move, we will force Cao Cao to change course. This will divide the enemy's strength.
This is where we make our stand. We must be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom.
Our plan might fail if we are stopped here. We must deal with the enemy quickly and forge ahead.
Lord Cao Cao, I'm glad to see that you are safe. It was well worth the effort to reorganize our forces so quickly.
Please make your way up the mountain
This
path, Lord
territory
Cao Cao.
is ours.
We will see to it that you are not followed. Let's go.
At least we managed to buy a little time. If I retreat now, I can find a way to rejoin Lord Cao Cao.
This is where I leave you, my lord. Keep moving forward, and I will stop any pursuers in their tracks.
Go on then.
Very well.
If you please.
My life is in your capable hands, Shi Huang. I finally made it. Now, I can...
Time to act. We've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to die at the hands of Jiang Fei!
So, you've been lying in wait all along. Still, no matter how strong you are, I will not be impeded.
Now, for our second stroke. While Cao Cao's path forward is blocked, we will attack him from behind.
Time to attack.
You are the key to our
The
success.
enemy officer
Be
has
swift
been
in your
defeated.
pursuit of Cao Cao.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
I am the impenetrable shield that protects Lord Cao Cao.
Nice.
Not even 1,000 blows would be enough to break my guard! My spirit is the embodiment of Lord Liu Bei's will. No shield is thick enough to withstand its wrath!
Our strength is not in numbers. Watch over your comrades as best you can.
All my might!
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
That did not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later.
Let's go. Time to act.
Easy.
Let's get serious. Time to attack. Time to act.
I can't reach Cao Cao. The rest is up to you.
Time to attack. Let's end this.
I wasn't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time is now.
You call that an officer?
Take that! This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This territory is now mine!
Good. We have the upper hand. Everyone, keep this up.
There you are. Come on, we're going after Cao Cao.
With all my might.
I'll be surrounded if I'm not careful.
Cao Cao, change course and head south. I'll buy you some time. I, Xiao Ho Dun, challenge you. You are done for.
Time to attack.
Take this.
Nice.
Take.
Tables turned.
Take this.
Time to attack.
Let's end this.
What? My strength fails me. Cao Cao is on the move.
Let's go.
I have to catch up to him.
They've really slowed us down. Come on! We'll lose Cao Cao if we don't hurry!
Let's go.
I understand their plan. Let us focus our efforts on slowing the enemy.
Push on through!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been
We won't
defeated.
get anywhere unless we wipe them all out at once.
Lord Sun Yu am answering the call to arms. My men are here to fight for our lord.
They got too
They
cocky.
should be
The enemy
arriving
officer
any moment now.
has been defeated.
We're finally ready for our Lord's arrival.
Here you go!
It's a miracle that he has made it this far already. Everything depends on this moment. We must see our Lord to safety.
It looks like even their rear guard is making its way to the front. I'll deal with them. Let us
The enemy
advance.
officer has been defeated.
The arrival of their reinforcements is as predicted. Continue your pursuit of Cao Cao while crushing any enemies in your path.
Lord Cao Cao, keep going. No one shall get through on my watch.
I'm counting on you, Shi Chu. A man of your strength will survive to stand at my side again.
Easy. Let's go.
Zhuge Liang has predicted their every move thus far. His insight is incredible.
We're fighting Cao Cao's forces on our own. Will this put us on equal footing with Wu? This plan has taken every detail into account. All that remains is for me to carry out my part in it.
Then, shall we begin? We need everyone in position, quickly. Set up the ladders.
Easy.
Of course, Liu Bei is my final obstacle. My only choice is to charge right through them. All those with the strength to enforce their will. All who would share my fate, heed my call. Today, we fight to clear a path for tomorrow.
Time to act.
The stage is set for our final battle. We should rendezvous with Lord Liu Bei.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
Even against these odds, Lord Cao Cao will not give up. His resolution is a sight to behold.
And yet, Lord Liu Bei, you show no sign of fear or envy. Your will is just as strong as his.
It is. And I am ready to make my mark on the world.
There you are. It seems you're just in time.
Liu Bei. Somehow I knew it would be you standing in my way. But it will gain you nothing. You will not end my rule.
Lord Cao Cao, I have gathered the strength and the will to stand against you. It is time for our final battle.
Go now, my unstoppable champions. Slaughter all who stand in our way. Clear the path forward.
Forward, everyone! We will win this day, and we will share our dream with the world.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Yes, you'll go no further.
Nice.
No. We fight.
With all my might, we'll go no further. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's end this. The enemy officer.
We have thinned their numbers considerably. But the battle is not won yet.
To end this.
Have I been bested?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're not doing well at all. Looks like I'm going to have to turn the tide.
If anyone can help us through this, it is my most trusted general. It's good to have you back, Xiahou Dun.
Heed the call to victory. Do not give up. The world will be yours if you fight for it.
enemy's formation is beginning to fall apart.
Easy.
If we combine our strength, we can break through.
Time to attack.
This brings me back to when we first met. When we took on that massive government army together. Our sense of duty and honor has not changed since. And now, in Liu Bei, we have a great lord worthy of it. Our blades are for nothing, but cutting through the fray before us. With every strike, we bring the world closer to peace.
Would you honor me in a duel?
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you.
Guan Yu, Zhang Fei.
Can you see it? Our future is
The enemy
taking
officer
shape right before our
has been
eyes.
defeated.
We're only just getting started, brother. Defeating Cao Cao is just one step on the path to greatness.
That's right. We still have much to achieve before we can claim the true greatness.
If you would.
Your dream extends far beyond what we do here, brother.
I owe you much. I never imagined that you would grow into
The enemy
such a
officer
fine general.
has been defeated.
My heart is full of gratitude for your presence by my side.
As long as Lord Cao Cao is alive, my blade will not falter. Zhang Liao has returned!
We will strike the enemy from behind. Our flawless formation will pierce their ranks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
If you will.
They're attacking from behind.
Do not panic! Stay calm and fight them as they come! This is the
enemy
moment
officer
we've all been
has
training
been
for!
defeated.
We must clear a path for Lord Cao Cao!
Your beauty, I want to hear you scream like that rat. Oh my.
I have no choice but to retreat.
Destiny always brings us together. Sometimes as enemies, and others as allies.
The enemy officer
Fate is a
has
fickle
been
friend,
defeated.
indeed. But you are now an enemy of Cao Cao. That is reason enough to kill you.
There's so many fucking
The enemy
people fight
officer
right now.
has been defeated.
You are done for.
Time to act.
The time is now.
Fails me. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
This is it!
Time to act.
All my might!
Time to attack.
Now's our chance!
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
Ascension! Now's our chance! It's time we made our move. Everyone, ready yourselves!
Time to attack.
Behold my power!
Take that! Now's
Time's now.
Let's end this.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Let's do our
has
best.
been defeated.
Fight!
Let's go.
Go!
Are you in? Let's get serious. Time to attack. Turn the tables. Time to end this.
To lose to the likes of
The
you.
enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Lord Cao Cao, we will win. Together, we shall sever your path.
What just happened? You will do no such thing. We will muster all of our remaining strength to brush you aside.
What just happened? No. It can't be. What just happened? Damn it!
The end is drawing near.
Shameful.
Everyone, look at the men around you. Join them in battle and claim our victory!
Shameful.
Is that it?
This isn't over.
Just starting.
Let's cover some ground.
Time to act. So shameful. Really? So shameful. No. It can't be.
Time to attack.
Damn it. So no. It can't be. Damn it. So shameful. So
Time to attack.
no. I'm not done yet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How about this?
So you insist on standing in my way to the very end? I will prove the strength of my will by defeating you.
Let's get
I will
serious.
clear my own path.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Let's go.
What's this?
Come on, stop hitting that fucking horse button.
Time to attack.
Hopelessly weak.
We're in great shape now.
The
This
enemy
is
officer
getting fun.
has been defeated.
Let's end this.
How about this?
Take this.
Nice. With all my might. Time to act. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right. Go. Time to attack. All my might.
Failed.
The enemy officer
I failed
has been
somewhere?
defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Time to attack. Time to act.
Nice. Nice. This should have been easy.
As long as I draw breath, I will never give up. I will find a way.
Damn, he escaped.
After all that, he still escaped. His persistence is incredible.
Zhuge Liang, if we don't give chase...
No further pursuit will be necessary. We can leave the rest to Lord Guan Yu. That will be Lord Liu Bei's first step on his path to power. And what a large step it will be.
Go, Lord Cao Cao.
You won't cut me down?
I shall not. You saved the lives of people dear to me, and my brother. And so I owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Disregarding that would not be a righteous act.
That was loud and you're pretty
It
quiet.
would not lead towards the future my
Sounds
brother
about
dreams
right.
of. Still,
I also have my
remember
microphone
well,
pointing
Cao
away
Cao.
from me. Probably
One
didn't
day,
help.
Liu Bei will surely surpass you.
I shall not allow that. My triumph over him is inevitable.
With this, I have repaid my debt.
What you say to my first message? I just laughed and I said, "Dear God, no, not the rap."
Ah, it's you. Indeed. This is for the best. Lord Zhuge Liang dispatched me to this place precisely because he knew I wouldn't cut down Lord Cao Cao. If he dies now, Wu will be the next to build up their strength. And if that happens, the Longzong plan shall not come to pass. The future and freedom of our people is at stake here. Although the world is wrought with turmoil, my brother still
That
shines
rat's
as
on
a
a
guiding
whole nother
light of
level, dude.
righteousness. And although many have perished along the way, their sacrifices will not be in vain. All we can do now is strive to realize the Longzong plan, trusting that it will bring us closer to achieving my brother's dream. I shall not allow him to lose sight of what he cherishes. That is, above all, my duty and privilege. But we will need your strength. After all, turning such dreams into reality will be no small feat.
I already have this unlocked. Which is a great move, by the way. One of my favorites. Level 30. Is that max level for the horses? Dang, okay. After the Cao Cao's fleet sank into a sea of flames, Wu was vitalized by the strategy advantage. By their energy was matched by Cao Cao's pure strength. The Liu Bei gained control of Jing province, the first great step of the path to realize Zhuge Liang's Longzhong plan. The age of the Three Kingdoms was about to begin. Cool. Oh my god, that sneeze.
Did you need something from my brother?
I'm afraid he just left a moment ago. Probably went to help in the fields near here. There's a lot to take care of after that battle, so you may as well rest up today.
Come on now. Don't be like that. Kick your feet up now. You'll need the rest for the fighting to come. You ought to take time to relax now and again. After all, you certainly earned it after your work in Chibi.
But in all honesty, days like this aren't bad from time to time. Everyone enjoying their own pursuits, without the threat of some
I love this
battle
game.
on
It's
the
fucking
horizon.
great.
This might be exactly what Brother is aiming for.
This has actually been one of my more favorite
right.
games that they
This
made
is
in the series
exactly
so
what he
far.
dreams of.
Except for everything, every time you do like a bonding moment with
And we
the
fight
characters one on one,
to make it a lasting
everything
reality.
just feels like gay flirting
We
simulator.
always have, and always will.
Oh, what perfect timing. Didn't expect to see all of you here. Sorry, but could you lend a hand? A bear has appeared in the fields.
A bear, you say? Very well. Leave it to me.
Even this may be part of the first step toward accomplishing our dream.
There you are. The four of us were just talking about you.
Oh.
Without a doubt, your deeds in the last battle were heroic. According to military regulations, you must be rewarded with a rank and command befitting your achievements.
Then again, your ability to act freely is your strong point, isn't it? I get the feeling a position like this wouldn't suit you all that well.
We discussed it among ourselves, but could not come to a consensus in the end. That is why we would like you to choose. First, there's the path of the general and a life of public prominence. You may find yourself feeling a bit more stifled than you do now. Still, the fame and standing a generalship provides is well worth it. Or, you may support us from the shadows without an official position. You may find this role somewhat lacking in benefits, but in exchange, you can maintain a life of freedom.
You'll hear no objections from us, no matter which road you take. Choice is entirely up to you.
Oh, no! Oh, no, I have to choose? Oh, I wasn't emotionally prepared for this. I wish I would have known this was gonna happen. I want to do both, though. Live a life to whatever freedom I want, or become a jailer. Well,
I figured you'd go with that option. Unfettered, brandishing your blade as you see fit. Same as the day we first met.
Yeah.
Indeed. Looking back, I suppose it was you that helped inspire my vision for the realm. I look forward to our continued collaboration. You are already an irreplaceable part of our lives.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuanhua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuanhua! Please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up. And you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But, yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Oh, Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is... is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
Dang. How many names are you gonna fucking have, bro? You have like 4 names now.
All right, it's a race!
I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. He rouses the people's spirits, and thereby stokes the all-consuming flames of war. Even if peace lies at the end of his path, will it be worth it? The answer still eludes me. Still, Liu Bei is the hero you have chosen. And you have decided to carry on Juha's dream for the future. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
Bet.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.
Please don't tell me this is the end. Nah, we'll keep watching this. Oh, this just recaps everything. Yeah, okay. Okay. Especially noteworthy, it says he's defeated 3,100 enemies there. Sheesh! Although he is known for his reticent nature, he gets along well with Guan Yu, who said two of them trusted deeply. Perfect how I wanted it to be. Grandest achievement was carved into the annals of history. At the Battle of Chibi, there he sensed the very unlikely onset of southeasterly winds that would enable the fire attack to succeed, thus contributing to one of the greatest victories. Yet his contributions are not known to those who live today because he valued freedom over status. Choosing to serve Liu Bei from the shadows, Liu Bei is known to have frequently said, "Meme is one who guards the peace of the world we strive to create." God damn it.
Well.
By completing a storyline. A new feature has been added to the story screen, enabling you to restart the game from a specific point so you can play any battle that you have already experienced. Weapon proficiency can now be raised to even higher levels and additional ranks can now be obtained. The Ultimate Warrior difficulty can now be added. Nope. When playing an Ultimate Warrior, difficulty challenges will be made available for those. No.
Go ahead.
Ah, sweet. Never mind. Fuck all y'all. Dang. And the game is really wanting me to play the prologue. There's still stuff that we're missing. So from here, I could go back and choose General. and get another end result. Dang, okay. It makes me want to play the game all over again. No! Shit. Okay, what happens if I pick General? Oh, I'm gonna have to go through all this all over again. No. We'll do this another time. It's 11:30. I'm gonna just chill out for the rest of the night because I gotta get up early in the morning. Well, thank you all for joining me. We did about what 3.5 hours of this stuff, and we got some cool progression stuff done. I'm excited for this. What's the change in clothing too? Did we get anything new? I like that armor though.